All right, there we go. It is based on RSL, these Rupee of Time settings. So very exciting. Because who doesn't love some RSL, right? I pop out both the chats since I have YouTube and Twitch going. Did I download the seed? I did. Excellent. Now gotta open the sheets. Switch to profiles. Clear the sheet. Jenny and I have played a couple of these settings this week. Actually, I think we've played these settings literally every night since I got back. I was planning to start Pokemon Pokopia tonight, but the problem I found was that after a really long ass day of work, I had no interest in starting a brand new game. So yeah, we're doing this. Let's move some of these over here. That way I can actually read the chats. And then let me get the stuff all set up. So hopefully this is interesting enough to you all. I can kind of talk here about what the differences are. So this is using the RSL S7 base, but has disabled a lot of the things that makes me not play full RSL. So overworld entrances are not possible to be random. A lot of the things like shuffling keys to be anywhere, small keys that is, aren't possible. And things like that. There's no pots or crates, which I do kind of like that as part of RSL, but at the same time, for a competitive format, I don't necessarily mind that not being enabled. So let's switch over to the OoTR scene. All right, tracker. I barely know her. Oh boy. Is this not the right tracker? Hang on. This one? Ah, it doesn't look right either. Okay, we'll go back to this one. I don't know why I feel like these always break. There we go. And that'll have to be good enough. Let me get chat back up. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see what we have in the store. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in Discord real quick.
I know you won't believe this, but I don't understand.
That way I have access to the lovely soundboard. Let's see what kind of shenanigans I have managed to roll tonight. We are the Oooobies.
Oh
Well,
my god! Moo!
No, I did that just to upset people. Yes, I can do that. Boop. Alright, that should be better. Alright, so what are we starting with? We're starting with a Sapphire and... Sunsong? Thank you for the good luck. Enjoy your meeting. Alright, but I think in terms of that, we're ready to go. So 3, 2, 1, rando! Rupees of Time. Is that the French tournament stuff? Yes. Oh, it's nighttime. Streaming and not attending the meeting. Listen, I was already an hour and a half late, so what's the point of attending? Oh boy. Mido's house is adult archery. Man, I swear, every seed I play has some sort of entrance shuffle here. I got out of a 2.5 hour meeting not long. Ew. I was in. So I had a meeting from 9 to 11, and then I had a meeting from 11 to. Well, it was on the schedule till 5, but it went till 4. So I know the feeling of being in meetings. I did manage to get an ocarina though, so progress. All right, know-it-all house is Talon's house. Nope, wrong Talon. Do be the Lon Lon Ranch. 11 to 4 is very disgusting. I would agree. And then I have 4 or 5 meetings tomorrow, so... Okay, so there's no overworld rupee or overworld freestanding shuffle. We have vanilla chests, but not a vanilla K sword. Link's house is normal. So that means we guaranteed have dungeon freestanding shuffle. Because freestanding items are always shuffled in some sort of scenario. Yes, these are a RSL-esque settings. They are based on the S7 settings, but make some changes to those. Oh, well. All right, so there are no tokens shuffled. Chase, you're gonna have to get down, little dude. Oh, I have gotten rid of my chats again. Boop, there we go. Is he in the way? He is not in the way. If you'll ever feel comfortable entering any of these crazy tournaments. I have no interest in mixed pools. Did I skip a house? I feel like I skipped Saria's somehow. Saria's was a great fairy. Oh no, I just have no idea what was in the twins' house. Hi, Kira! Oh, breakfast time. What are you having for breakfast? Right. And this was... Po Hut. There we go. Crumpets. I have never had that. So I hope they are delicious. So regional souls. Ooh, peanut butter. I do love me some peanut butter. Uh, 30 is dead. Peanut butter is a setting. Did I say that? Huh? If anyone is interested, there's an Elgin in the chat. Everybody already attempting to catch, but... So we don't have any sticks. We have no way to get sticks at the moment. We have no nuts, but we got money. IGC holds a recovery heart. Man, I would have never guessed. All right, is this Deku? It is indeed. Let's take a little peek at... Is that a wallet? Looks like a wallet. Oh, they're not vanilla chests. Awesome. A chew bag. From Deku. Interesting. They paired me with 2 mentees for that mentor tournament. I mean, sure, I can be helpful to new runners, but boy, do I feel like I don't belong with a lot of the other mentors. You're gonna be fine, Simon. Just do your best. That's all you can do. Okay. I'm gonna have to climb up again, but that's okay. Wait. So it's textures, but vanilla sizes, maybe? Yeah! I got you baited. Alright, Chase, you gotta move. I just don't want that down my... Simon, seriously. Anything you can learn... Or, sorry, let me try that again. Anything you can teach is going to be good information. Alright, we know skulls aren't shuffled. I wish that were vanilla so I can call it vanilla ice. No, Chase, you gotta get down. No vanilla ice. Only vanillite. Jenny, congratulations on getting yourself an Elgin. Elgin? I barely know him. So Chewbag's a good... Chewbag? Chewbag is a good start. I don't know if this jump is going to get ruined by this wallet or not. It did not. Chewbag, he evolves into Chewfront. All right, well. We got a wallet. Where's that on the tracker? Right there. I don't know how to feel about that trip to Deku. I really don't want to be using my choose for checking scrubs. Thankfully, we have a chew bag, so it's not like that big of a deal, but Deku nuts at the graveyard. All right. Useful hints. Much useful. Very wow. One nice thing about these settings is that the mask shop is always completed. So as long as the masks don't get shuffled, you always have Bunny Hood. Claim check is dead. Now granted, you could have a situation where the egg is shuffled. Haha. $10. Mm-hmm. All right, so scrubs are on. Ew. Not a good pattern. All right, if the pattern ends up giving me another down, then we're talking. No, I mean, that's okay too. It's repetitive. Magique. All right, Grotto is Grotto. 50 is dead. Map to the Spirit Temple. That was weird lag. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that he could do that. Oh, that wasn't the game, then that was my computer. Compass is bottom of the well. Okay, I don't have any info. All right. That is so grottos don't appear to be shuffled. I did forget to turn off streamer mode or turn on streamer mode. So hold up. Appearance, streamer mode, enable. What was I pinged in? Oh. All right. It was there to trick you? Yeah, that was the plan. Wow, lots of compass. All right, I have wasted all of my chews. Ugh. There's no point in going in here because I can't actually kill the Wolfos. Not being ready to scum your chews? I could, but then I would have to do the Ocarina game again. Ow. I always do that. Every single time. Hello, sir. Damn. I can't find sticks. I can't find nuts. I've used all my chews. Maybe I'll get lucky and some of these rocks will drop something other than hearts. Alright. Do you guys drop anything other than hearts if I have full health? It's just money. Alrighty, enjoy. Thank you for being here. A Keaton mask. Uh-oh, well, never mind about the whole, being able to always have the bunny hood. Oh, that's all money too, huh? Hmm. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna let it become nighttime and check Dompe, then I can just send Song back to day. Hmm. Alrighty. Dompe, what do you have? Something of use, please. I mean, I will take that. Yeet. Down the rabbit hole. None. Oh, wow. Literal nothing. Oh, I guess chews can't be in those. I was really hoping for nuts or a stick, though. That's how bad it is. We're opening brown chests for Deku nuts and Deku sticks. Does this work if the Redead's not here? Awesome. Oh, banana. Banana chest. Ring, 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 ring. Fuck. I don't want to be a Goron. Meh. Yeah, that's right, Chase. You should cry. That's a cow. Right, but that's not labeled as cow. Impa. No, this isn't combo rando. We can't roll around as Goron. Alright, lady. Oh, I thought she wasn't there for a second. I was like, huh? How many you want? 2? Alright, that I can do. Oh, actually, think about it. I have to go this way because I don't have Deku nuts. Kadabra! All right. Can I have, like, real items at some point, please? Where'd all the chickens go? Alrighty. Bum, bum. No, money isn't real. It's a fake. It's a fake thing. Because remember, money can't buy you happiness. Therefore, it's fake. It just buys you the things that bring happiness, you know? All right. Skullhouse dead. I don't want to go fishing. You know, the bad thing is Jenny can't find all these for me and have to do them for me. It's the bad part about playing solo. But do I want to quit? Yes. Always want to quit. That's why my name in A Link to the Past is I Want Quit. Oh, good. $5. I want to quit. Front of Impa fish. Oh my god, we found sticks. Oh, I thought that was misspelled for a second. I'm broke now, but I got sticks. Alright, what's in the potion shop? Oh my god, it's the potion shop. Did I? Yeah, that was... Talon's house was trash. Alright, Rufio, what do you got? Why am I not surprised? It's vanilla. All right. Well, I don't think I can. Yeah. Not gonna do it. Not gonna cheat yet. There's no enemies in that grotto, so I shouldn't go in there. I just kind of had that realization. There's definitely something shuffled that I'm not aware of yet, because there's just way too many bloopies. And I don't think freestanding dungeon items solves like that many. Oh, my brain cells were shuffled long ago. And you know the funny part? I've never found them. What is happening? Hang on. Oh. I just got like 8 go live notifications from Twitch on my phone. Chimkin. Trash. I just always hoped they were shuffled within their own dungeon. Yeah, that's never never the case for me.
Shark!
It's always shuffled outside of dungeon.
I drink milk.
Hi, Mama Flash. Welcome in. What song do I have? This one. Thank you for redeeming your daily beverage. Getting Funky's Float. Ribbit. Yeah! I was really hoping frogs weren't shuffled and that was going to be money. Because I have really made use of that second wallet. That moment when you have a chew bag and chew drops, but can't farm chews. Can I be on a funky float in the middle of nowhere? I feel like I'm missing a reference here. Shadow's way of the hero. That's gross. Sure. Light trials on. Oh. 2 back-to-back bad
drink
things.
milk.
Simon, thank you for redeeming a daily beverage. Getting some Kremling's Cola. Meaning I want to be anywhere but where I am. Why? But why? All right, Blue Rupee, let's go. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. That's not the Zora shop. Wait, I just realized. I can get sticks and nuts. Wait, oh, I was like, wait, where's the nuts? Because I hate it here. I'm hot and hungry and uncomfortable. Where are you? Are you just at home? Chase, you are literally right in front of the screen. Sticks and nuts and coconuts. Wait, yes, but I didn't want to waste the chew um, to get into that shop to reset. I wasn't gonna go through all that pain. Yes, at home. Thought about a hotel for a while, but don't want to spend that much. I assume most of the hotels aren't going to have power either, though. So, wow! I lost the 50-50 on the jackass being in the way. Frog's got nothing. Oh. Why? So all three of these seeds that Jenny and I have played now, we have been in domain in like the first 30 minutes. I don't understand. Seed has not been very friendly so far. I'm doing okay. It was a very long day of work. With no answer to whether or not I'm like to what's going to happen with my employment. So, what would compel you to go to domain? Sticks and nuts. And because domain always is the answer. So I can wear my Goron mask while I'm in Zora. Oh, right. Ha. Oh, good. It was definitely the answer. The true answer was this is a good place to like get some money before I head to market. Map of the Ice Cavern can be found in the Lost Woods. Thanks, game. Information was a big part of it too. I got quite a few hint stones here, and while most of them weren't worth the time, you know, they could have been. To the boulder of destiny. The boulder feels conflicted about not having really found any items.
The boulder feels conflicted.
Royal Family Tomb has Prelude. Alright, so songs are at song locations. That's good. You know, one of these times that's going to be a shield or something and actually be useful. Alrighty, market time. All right, leaving time. This is going great. Okay, that's the mask shop. He has moved next door. Hello, finally something. Enemy Souls of Jabu. Alright. Making note of that, not grabbing it though. What the heck? Mido, you're supposed to provide-o. Stick. Alright. Child archery. Mass shop was... What was mass shop again? Eggy? Not an Eggy! Sling. Hyrule Castle. Alright, what was this again? Alright, it's a shop. Shop. BF. CT. Alrighty. 40's dead. Forest Trials on. Deku Tree to Twin Rova. Alright. And a nothing hint. Let's go see if the door is open. It is not. Forest. Water. Okay. Lab dive. No, this is... It's only dungeon freestanding. Oh, Richard. What? Richard. Come on, dude. We gotta go find out what Richard's mom's got going on. I'm a fool! That's what happens when you do nice things for people. A boo! An affordable boo. All right. Market. That's real unfortunate. That means my light arrow hint is impossible. Really? Alright. So this is bowling. Dick's house was dead. Treasure chest game was Dompe Hut. Temple of Time is normal. Alright, well, a sling that does put everything into logic for Deku, I guess. So I should probably head back that way. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm dumb. I don't have the Deku souls. I mean, I still get 3 more checks doing this, so it's not like the worst thing I could be doing. DC is something I need to do as well. I just don't have any good transportation at the moment. I have no way to get any songs. I didn't, like, miss one, right? No. Le gasp! Le gasp! Okay. Alrighty. I need to get flame storage. There we go. It's been so long since I've done this without a Deku stick, or without a sword. Arrows. There's the egg. Weird egg. All right. Double check that I didn't miss anything. That's really unfortunate. You have to go all the way to market to logically get a sling to go get your egg. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. The boulder is conflicted at this progression. Just gonna make all the Avatar quotes tonight. All right, so the egg was our path. Whoop. All right. So glad I wasted my time on that. Free Master Ball and a perfect IV Mewtwo with a background and Pokemon Go. What? Wait, how? Oops. Moo-woo! Cows aren't on. That's... seems too good to be true. That doesn't sound like Scopely. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna scum these. Because if it's nothing, I want these shoes back for DC. Oh, nope. Double biggie. Mask O Truth. IGC has Bunny Hood. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All that to get Mask of Truth, get debated about Bunny Hood, and get Stone of Agony? Under the event page. My only concern is whether or not I can catch 10 Pokemon in time. While this cutscene's playing, I'm gonna open the game and seize what I can seize. Oh, good. Trash. All right. I'm out. I love that every time I open Pokemon Go right now, the first time I open it, it has GPS errors. All right, give me my... Huh. Yep. When I open it. Oh, you've got a month to do this. Okay. Wait, so do I need to... Oh, I've got 25 days. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I just got lost in the Lost Woods because I wasn't paying attention. I know I went into the Goron City shop, but I don't remember what it was. There's a Gallade! All right, so trying to think of things left. There's a couple entrances at Lon Lon. There's a couple entrances at Lake. There's Valley, there's Olla Field. Not having a strength here is kind of unfortunate. Actually, huh. Because lizards aren't going to save me. And then that's the only check I can do in here, actually. Because I have no way of getting out of this room. Peace, oh heart. All right. I guess I can check the lobby scrub and the chest in the lobby. Kind of still want to check it, but again, I don't really want to waste the choose. Because this could be 200 bucks. This could be Deku Shield. It could be a recovery heart again. Actually, I just save and quit, right? So I can just give myself all that back. All right, well. Great trip to Deku. Oh, you know what? I'm being real dumb. Egg. Rush egg. Still can't check Redead Grotto. There we go. Good monies. There we go. All right, let's go visit Zelda. I guess I need to check what the ferry is. Still not gonna buy the Jabu souls, because screw that. Not until I get news that I have to go to Jabu. These hints can be quite useful. This is an exception. Yeah, that's why I didn't go read it earlier. I knew it was going to be an exception to the helpful rule. Oh, nice sign. Oh, you know what? I never marked magic. Hey, a thing we can do. I feel like this kind of just moved next door as well. A little further than the mask shop next door, but jeez. I am once again in a scenario where I have a lot of adult items. Actually, I guess I don't even have that many adult items. I just have the bow. Huh. I just don't have many items. Fortress has one. What you doing, Chase? Hello, sir. Would you look at my chicken? Chase, no. Chase. I bet y'all can guess whether or not he listened to me. Alrighty. What do we get? Letter? No. Epogna. Alrighty, let's go see what's in the mask shop. So we got Epogna from Zorlda. Eight items in here. Never mind, don't have the letter, forgot. Fine, I'll get the stupid souls. Sure be a whole lot of nothing this seed. Alright, grab some more money, head to Lon Lon. Then we've got to check Field Valley Lake. We're running out of options. Chase, what are you doing, dude? Trying to think if there's any entrances I haven't been into. in places I've been anyway. I don't think so. We can to Know-It-All House now, which has Talon. Wow, this is vanilla. Okay. Who put the vanilla in my strawberry? The funny thing is, Eponus doesn't actually do anything for me right now. Song of Tim? There's the Song of Tim. Alright, now we can go adult. So, that is wonderful news. You got some scrubs for me? More masks. Hi, Chase. I know, I didn't come home for lunch, so he's mad. I was told I had to work through lunch. That's the... Chase, you gotta move, dude. Move. 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 Kitty. He was trying to take my headphones with him. Although we still don't have, like, all that much we can do as an adult, so we might be very quickly coming back child. I guess we have Eponas. Which if silver rupee... Oh, you know what? I bet silver rupees are shuffled. And, well, when I say shuffled, I mean, I bet, like, you start with silver rupees, but they're still replaced with items. Can I actually see that anywhere? No. Ow. I'm glad I didn't avoid going back to Deku, though. It's a little weird that it's path to spirit, but... Ba 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 da ba ba ba. I can finally go adult. Chink. All right, let's get the bad news about the bridge. What do we got? All right, for dungeons, we got Deku, Spirit, Fire, DC, Jabu, Shadow, 4-med bridge, 6-med boss key. Well, there's the news about having to do Jabu. I've already done river, so I don't even have to do my river opener. Adult archery is in Midos. Yeah, I'm gonna go do... Wait, when did I get the hover boots? Huh? Did I start with hovers and not notice? I also have a giant's knife. There's my Deku shield. Enemy souls, a Kakariko. Alright, we've got a shield now. Oh. I can't afford any of that. Where can I farm money? Well, not there. Oh, you know, I don't know that I ever checked the windmill. Did I mark it? Nope. Hey, it's the windmill. Vanilla storms? There's a whole lot of vanilla in my rando again. That's nuts, right? That's surely nuts. I was gonna be real mad if that was a bomb bag. Alright, again, dungeon only, freestanding, so I don't have to worry about any of this. Ow. Oh, more souls. Lake Hylia enemy souls. Don't really want those? Alright, let's check archery. TCG. Well, don't care about that till I... Oh, you know what? I never did bomb chew bowling, even though I had a bomb bag. Well, I have a chew bag. How much of DC can I do? Not a ton. I just got my adult access. So it's been interesting. I changed my mind. I'm not going to DC. Region souls are something. I gotta remember where I bought those chews from. Oh, a bomb bag. Never mind, we're fine. Great. Now, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to this seed is about to be very confused. Oops. Oh. Flash, did you just skip 2 gilded chests? Yes. Yes, I did. What was in here again? It's just some Kokiri forest place, right? Oh no, it was cows. Yeah, I skipped the 2 gilded chests so I could go get the brown chest. Sarias. Actually. Piece of heart. Ow. Alright. There are keys. On both normal doors and boss doors. Thank you, Blue. I take it your guys' meeting is done. Oh. Hammer locked. I'm going to bed now. You don't have to apologize. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've realized that I don't know if I'm getting out of here. Oh, what? Huh? Excuse me? Anyone ever died in Goron City before? So, Jenny, so far the logic has been you have to go to market to go get your slingshot. So you can go back to Deku. So you can... Hey, didn't I... Oh, no, I didn't have money for a shield. So you can go to Deku and get your egg. So you can go back to market to get the Zelda sequence. Fountain Wall is a bomb chew shop. So you can go to Lon Lon to get your Song of Tim. That's the logic. Goron City has 3 major items. The hell it does. It has no major items. It had a bomb bag, a mask of truth, and a stone of agony. That's what those 2 gilded chests were. Wait. Go back in. She might be selling a thing. A red rupee? Oh, no. She was selling a thing. Lon Lon is Path of Time. Thanks, game. Thank you, game. Chase, I literally cannot see. You are in the way. Why are you licking my other controller? It's like you should be playing A Link to the Past. You wouldn't be suffering so much if you were playing A Link to the Past. Jenny, I was also at Domain at sub 30 minutes, so yeah. Damn it. Disparage indeed. I have to go farm money. Did it have anything? It had sticks and nuts. That was the greatness of having gone to Domain. Like, that was legit such a big thing. Do I not get money from these? Is that only as a child? Well, we're farming Dompe pot. This side. Oh, Dompe pot. Dompe pot giveth and Dompe pot taketh away. But mostly, Dompe pot giveth. Domain also had an idiot in the way, so I'm gonna have to find Rutos. Not Rocket Cock. Didn't I get Caxels? Yeah. Huh? Right. Those aren't CAC. Those are Grotto region. Oh, you know what? GTG is not actually nearly as good of a play as I was thinking it was. In that case... Huh. Guess I'm gonna go back to DC because I can do a couple more checks here as an adult. I still have no strength though. Market Way of the Hero. That's that sling. Fairly certain it was. No. What do I get in market? Oh, that's my bow. Well, I guess I do want that. Was not expecting Don's Firu. I also need to consider the fact that I have storms now. Oh, you know what? If I save and quit here, that's going to go back up. I can just reset, I guess. Without the save. Unless this is something. If it's a bunch of money, it's worth keeping. Is it Deku Shield? No, not really. Not really worth. I'm gonna need some money. You know what? I'm actually gonna do the bow trick here. Because that is much more resource efficient than using my bombs. I gotta find my way into an adult dungeon here soon. Oh, right. That doesn't exist. You know, I forget how many of these rooms have enemies that are just for annoyance purposes, not actually for any usefulness. That's trash. Ooh, gilded. There's Zelda's letter. All right, now we can go visit the mask shop. Ooh, another gilded. Incoming vanilla bomb bag. Not again. No, this ended up being a pretty good play, it seems like. A bottle! Where was the mask shop? Oh, it was in Market. Oh, hey, you know, I forgot this item over here. Oh. That apparently didn't count. Or it was just still a recovery heart. I'm not sure which. More juice. Okay. Alright, that's the end of Deku. We can do Goron City Scrubs and then head to the forest. I'm still trying to figure out exactly when I want to go visit the Metagoron. Because I'm not really in good shape with bombs. I'm not really in good shape with money. I guess I could have farmed the cow. Oh good, I got both the single and the double hint for frogs. Greg! Not the real Greg though, most likely. It's an imposter. Hey, you know what I don't have, man? It's money. I don't have money. Gonna have to go fix that. There we go. That'll get me through a few scrubs. Lack of hook, though. I guess the good news is we don't have to worry about the fact that it was an impossible light arrow hint. So that's good news. Wait, how many chews did I get? Alright. That's enough to check Metagoron. See what he's got, at least. A rose? Hi again, Chase. There's a hippopotamus in the chat. Hippo. Grandma heard you and she loves you. Stick upgrade. No thanks. 50 is dead. Glorious. Cows are dead. 50's dead. I think we got a hint that claim check was dead. This is actually going to be in logic. How about one of our songs is going to be a lie. Yeah, free scarecrow. Good. Womp womp. There we go. I am coming back this way, so I'll go ahead and skip the first hint. This idiot's not here to give me money either. ZL! Now I can check all the fairy fountains. Field is foolish. That's actually a great hint. A moop. There do be a lot of scrubs that be gone. I'm glad I didn't invest a bunch of time into Hyrule Field now. So I have Fire Trial, Light Trial, Forest Trial. Still can't do Wolfos Grotto. Saria's house and Mido's house are of relevance. I guess technically Pohut as well. Oot is dead. Alright, well, we figured out which song was dead. So, Saria's, Mido's, twins. Fuck. Congrats on your perfect Mewtwo. The compass. You know, any warp songs would be great. But no. Instead, I got every non-warp song. One poo. I feel like I should probably go do that. I'm gonna go take a poo from the field and return it to here. Thought you guys should be aware. What? Thank you. Back to the forest with the poo. Just don't take a poo in the field, but I just took a poo in the field. What's wrong with pooing in the field? The field was foolish. So might as well poo in it. I swear, I've got to have every compass by now. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, only 5. And you all watched. Alright, well, I guess I'm heading to GTG now. I mean, I can do literally 2 checks there, but... You know, maybe one of those 2 is the souls. That's not useful. I guess I'll do this first. That's a map. I have no idea what that was. Alright. Claim check confirmed dead. Oh, that's a map too? Unlucky. Oh, hey, guess who shouldn't have done this? There we go. Problem solved. Blowing myself up. What did it look like I was doing? Because I wanted to die so I could come back up here rather than having to go all the way down to lake and then come back around. Usually we do that with the Octoroks in the river there, but because I don't have the Gerudo Valley souls, there aren't any Octoroks. Oh, money! Alright, let's go see if we can get a little peek at this chest here. There are some sort of souls in Valley. We did see at some point 3 carpenters. So we're not too worried about there being a bunch of those here. Gerudo card, please. Yay! Good. Oh, it's basically all money. Thought there might have been Deku nuts or something there.
Bye!
Bye! Hi, Mookie! Thank you for the lurk! Big chest, nothing of value. I'm talking about the chest on top of Gerudo Fortress, chat. No one be lewd. Are there keys in this game? All right, that's all we can do here. Welcome back, Simon. Two keys. All right, well, that was a lot for a trip to GTG. Hi, Raven. We are just a lens from Valid Crossing, but when has logic ever stopped me? Only when I want it to, and this is not one of those cases. Alright, can we shoot all the targets and get 1,500 points? Oh, not that way, I'm not. You say that, Simon, but I'm making this look very difficult. It's not brand new, but it's still... this is only like the second time I've done that check. Okay, that does not count as GTG souls, though. Wait, what does that count as? Yeah, that's for the enemies to spawn. So for example, Redead Grotto in Kakariko, the Redeads are part of the Grotto region souls. So until I find Grotto region souls, I can't do Redead Grotto. Similar with like Wolfos Grotto. Yeah. Let's go! Backwalking! Because we're cool. We're hip. And my eligibility for hip just went out the door by using the word hip. I probably broke my hip. Oh, shit. I was not paying nearly as close of attention as I should have. Flash's hip, not old trust. And there goes Simon's trust right out the window. You're older than me, you can't say anything. Fair. I can't really argue that. Man. Eventually, I'm gonna find a useful item. And when that day happens, it'll be glorious. Hold up. That's not how that works. Flash, you need to join the weekly challenge yet? I looked to do that at some point this week, and you hadn't invited me, so I just instead went and cried and... Oh, sure, this counts as the Gerudo. Okay. I see. Excuse me while I turn those off. So next stream, got it. Yeah, that is when I will finally find a useful item. What? Do I have desert? Is there not a Colossus soul or something? Oh, those just don't count, apparently. Because the Guais aren't here. I mean, I'm not surprised. You were a little busy with stuff, yes. Hey, chat. You want a blau rupee? It's very blau. Well, at least we know this has to be a warp song. So we're going to go on a warp song chain, hopefully. Alright, that is a normal chest. Any chance you've got a shortcut on? Oh. Ah, the worst one. Actually, that's not awful. Hey, Crater Scrub hinted. Let's go. All right, we're running out of checks again. Where did that just take me? I'm in CAC. I want to quit. 2 hours. I haven't done a single dungeon. Zora region souls. Still not helpful. Hello? Alright, let's go get Prelude then. See where that takes us. Ow. I feel like I got this as a dual hint, so I don't need to check the chest. One of these songs is going to take me to Shadow, and then we're going to be golden. Just like the K-pop Demon Hunters song. Gonna be golden. Alright, where does this take me? I'm gonna actually pay attention before I just go there. Domain. To the shop. Well. Chat. We're rushing ice. You couldn't have given me any more incentive to go rush ice. You know, the 2-hour rush ice. Oop. Try that again. What am I doing? Well, besides the fact that I can't see the screen right now due to a cat. Come on, Flash. Okay, that's definitely not right. There we go. Oh, you know, the interesting thing is I actually get to check King Zora because of that spawn. Or that warp. We know this is the Bomb Chew shop, so there could be something of use in here. All right. We'll take it. I was gonna say a spin attack, please. It's a bomb refill. That really looked like a piece of heart, but... Or not a piece of heart, a recovery heart. It also could have been like a purple mirror shield. Hey, guess who forgot he didn't have ice region souls? All right, now we can check the mask shop. We can check the ferry in guard shed, and then I should really do bomb chew bowling. Well, boomerang is definitely helpful. The third sling. All right, Fairy, what do you got? Well, boomerang is definitely way the hero. Stick. I would have expected it to be more path than way the hero, but somehow I am 2 hours in. I haven't finished the dungeon, and I don't have the ability to finish the dungeon. Kinda crazy. That's just a regular bottle, so no thank you. All right, back to CAC. Let's see here. Guardhouse. Bowling. I can go do most of bottom of the well, although there's no enemies, so, you know, take that with a grain of candy. Yeet. Oh, failed yeet. And here we go. Man, I could have done this like an hour and a half ago. I'm gonna be real sad if this is just like full of good stuff. Key. Crap. Buzz buzz. Crap. Crap. Key. Interesting. That means this is a unbeatable bottom of the well. Pooh. Oh, you know what? Peace of heart. Recovery heart. Souls for market. Real quick, disable those. I don't want lake ones on. I don't want market. I don't want CAC. I don't want the Zora ones. So literally all but one set of souls that we found so far is ones I don't want. So that is suggesting to me that maybe just maybe the dungeon ones might actually be in dungeons. I don't know if that's a thing. All right, piece of heart. That I'm picky? Yeah. Fair. All right, what do we got? A hook shot. No, I'm a fool. It's a real hook. Oh, would you look at that? I was right. There are shuffled silver rupees. Oh. Well, that was disappointing. Not the heck shot. All right. So we got the bottom of the well of silvers. Nothing. I can go to the dead hand room and check the one chest, but since we don't have bottom of the well souls, we can't fight dead hand. Hook shot gets me back into forest. I got debated. All right, I'm trying to think of anything else besides lake that I should be doing. There's a great fairy.
You got debated. You got debated.
I did get debated.
Debated.
I'm dumb. Oh, I never marked. I got the GTG card too. Then we got that. Oh. Never mind. I can't actually do that right now. I just realized that that means one of the 2 lake doors has to be the Skull House, which is real unfortunate. We know that Talon's house is a great fairy, so I can go check that. GTG souls! There we go. Alright, there's our progression. Rush our happy butts back to GTG. I knew GTG was probably the answer. I just didn't really have a solution. Did you want it on a scrub? Did you want it on a dungeon? Did you want it randomly in the overworld in the 18 billion checks that we can check there? That was pretty poo stew, I will say. Nobody wants poo stew. If you're ever unsure, it's Spirit Key Logic Nodders. Indeed. Or it's Lodders. One of the two. Nodders or Lodders. Both are blamable. Domain's not useful. CAC's not useful. Okay. Not spawning at either of those. Kitty. Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty. How are you? I think this time we blame the French. No. I rolled the seed. I am to blame. There's a reason Jenny doesn't let me roll our seeds anymore. And it has nothing to do with the 84 out of 84 piece Triforce Hunt. Or, sorry. The 84 out of 105 piece Triforce Hunt I rolled Monday night that only had 84 possible pieces. So it was actually 84 out of 84. Where you had to go to lab dive in the carpenter tent to go get, I don't remember what it was, but you use that to go get the prescription. Oh, no, sorry. You get the prescription from Lab Dive to go turn in that to get your frog, to go back to Lab Dive, to go get the claim check, to go get the final piece off of Bigoron. Talk about poo stew for that one. I have money, right? I didn't want to go over here broke. Okay, good. Where's my GTG shortcut? The seed I had with my mentee today had unhinted required boomerang and deep stone fire. And bottom well was path to spirit. I already have bombs. Alright, 1 second. I will finish that comment in a moment. Fastest way is going to be to get over here. Bottom low is path spirit. Strength, magic, hook, K-sword. I mean, the answer is yes. Alright, 1 key. Ice Cavern, enemy souls. God bless it. I was so on the right path for all this. Oh, there's more souls there. Okay, I'll come back in a moment. Answer was K-sword for Mirror and Stone Deku. I mean, stones be stonin'. Oh, banana. We're finally finding our progression. Ferrars. Work email. It was funny how the other 3 items were common, plausible paths for Twin Rova, but no, it was the one that isn't usually path to Twin Rova. Yeah. I mean, at least strength, I mean, kind of has a lot of options. But magic, well, hook has a lot of options too. Spirit Temple, enemy souls. Excellent. Okay. Oh, bye. So, in terms of knowing where our keys are, we are up to 4 keys. I always bonk into that ledge. Alright, we are at silver rupees or bust here. Oh, more souls. Goron region. Not what I was wanting. Five keys. Six keys. Hello? Alright, well, either they're not in dungeon or... or they're locked. I'm realizing that a couple of these keys might actually be silver rupees. So I need to actually investigate. Yeah, that was the concern. So they're in their own dungeon. This is pretty bad, though. 2.5 hours without a strength, and we need all 3 of them. Alright, well... I'm not really inclined to leave Furores here because of... Because I feel like there's going to be better places I could leave it. Oh, gilded chest. Is this our first strength? It is! Okay, maybe there's a consideration now for leaving Furores. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more checks after this. All right. So what other enemy souls did I get? I got spirit, I got ice. What is my spirit's my ugh. Oh, I never went and got the Saria's check. Oh, I apparently already did this. Let's go rush ice again, because why not? So let's see here. In ice, there should be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What? 17, 18, 19, 20 checks in ice, I think. 2 of them should be the silver rupees, but oh, thanks. I did that literally 2 hours ago, game. Jenny is going to come back and be like, wait a second. You have to beat 6 dungeons and you've beaten 0 at 2.5 hours. Yep. That do be what's happening. I see what's happening here. The seed is crap and it's clear. Alright, there's one check. Open your eyes, let's begin. Ah. Ha. Impossible ice. Until I find another wallet and can buy blue fire. Lon enemy souls. Alright, well, I'm glad we rushed ice twice now to no avail. I don't have a scale, I don't have irons, so I can't take the shortcut. I do, however, have a cat that's finally kind of fallen asleep on my arm. So that's convenient. You know, for the cat, not for me. Alrighty, let's see what's in Kokiri Forest that I can check. Nothing. I still don't have those souls, so we're just going to forest. We don't have forest souls, but you know, we're getting desperate, and I don't want to go to lake. The answer is probably lake, but I think there's a decent amount. How much is there in forest that I can actually check? First check. I can't check Stalfos. 1, 2. Three, 4. I guess 4 checks. 5, 6. So 6 checks here. And then potentially more depending on how many keys we get. I'm still gonna go ahead and grab skulls because it could be 10 or 20. That could be, you know, a pain, but wait, is it vanilla keys? No. And of course, no shortcut. There's no fire shortcut, no forest shortcut, no spirit shortcut. So there's a chance that Shadow's still on. Let's see what's in the well. Well, well, well. I don't know if the Poes are actually part of the souls or not. I can't remember from last time I played with souls. Bunch of trashola. Oh? One guilty boy. Oh, it's the lens. What song did we get from Requiem? Not relevant. Okay. That does mean TCG is possible now. That's a key and a mirror shield. Okay. So we can get that. Cool. We made the jump. Didn't fail. No enemy spawn. There's the mirror. There's the key. Skull. Mark the lens. 2 forest keys. At this point, I might as well do this. Trash. Hey, did you guys know that forest was a stone and I actually don't want to be in here in the first place? But it was a required stone, 'cause mirror? Alright, we can do one more check. Depending on whether it's a key or not. Or pending if it's a key or not. Because if it's a key, then we can go further. And see if the Poe will spawn. Because if the Poe spawns, I can get one more chest. These dungeons are so weird when you have souls. Because you can do like half of them. Soul? Or boss key? Alright, so it's vanilla boss keys. Alright, bub. You gotta move. You gotta move. Thank you. Oh. That did not go as hoped. Where's treasure chest game again? Adult archery? I really need to bite the bullet and go get the Sarya's song. The song. That was once known as Sarya's song. Alright, starting off with a left. Let's go. Good start. Another left. Oh. We're not in the blessed timeline. Oh, we're really not in the blessed timeline. Now we're in the 50-50 timeline. Are we even in the favored timeline? Nope. Not even in the favored timeline. We're in the middle child timeline. Alright. Well. I feel like I have to go Sarya's song and Lake as a child. What was my other stone? Is water? I guess it's a good thing I can't do anything there. There's nothing left in market, right? Okay, there's lab dive, but we can't do that. Oh boy. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I can check this, I guess. I can check Goron. Oh, Goron pot. Yeah, that's... Oh, hey look. That's all our fairy spells. You know what? Let's go get the song first. And then I'll take, and do the pot. Because there's almost guaranteed to be something good in the pot, and... I don't want to just forget this. Hey, you know what? I can't get the song. That's right. Why do I always do that? Well, now I don't feel so bad about having skipped that song for so long. I guess owl could be a thing. There's a Machoke in the chat. Dance, daddy, dance. Oh. Daddy's only got arrows. He's an arrow daddy, not a sugar daddy, not a... I don't know. Any other kind. Alright, so if anyone has never played... Wait. Never mind. This doesn't have a shit ton of items because it's dungeon only. So if you ever play with Rupee Shuffle, it's important to remember that the Goron pot technically has 9 checks when you have Overworld Rupee Shuffle on. Alright, well, it's not that. Look at that Goron in the background. He's on a roll. Wait, I've heard that before. Shh, you've never heard that before. Bow, 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 bow. I would never reuse a joke. Never.
Lizard, lizard.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
The boulder feels conflicted.
Never reuse a joke. There's a lot of sarcasm here, Mama Flash, if it's not coming across. Okay, just making sure. It sounds like the Flash fam needs to come to Texas and escape the lack of power. You know, I should have done this as an adult. Now that I think about it, because I had a hook. Oh well. Alright, sorry as hinted. Back to the castle. Okay. Alright, so it was not lake scrubs. It was not the owls. You know what? At this point, I think I need the hints. Because I'm obviously missing something. I just don't remember if there's more than 4 paths, or like path/swath ever. DC has 5 major items. I guess I could check the chest above KD? That would have been something I checked in co-op, but not on my own. Trying to think. Deku, I've done everything I can that I can think of. DC, I've done everything but that one chest. Let's just choose. Oh, right. It's this one. Yeah. Jabu I can't do without a letter. Yeah, okay. The skull house. It's not that. I'll be honest. I think I'm calling it stumped. I have a couple other things I could do, but nothing that I want to go chasing down. So I am saying the seed has beaten me. Let's check the spoiler. All right. Wallet was Way of the Hero. To buy the Jabu souls. Bow, Weird Egg, Song of Time, Storms, Lights, Saria's, Dins, GTG souls. Forest area souls were Wath. From the Zora's River Scrub Grotto. We'll see what that ended up being relevant for. Boomerang, Lens, Mirror. Deku Tree souls are in Shadow. What? How is Nocturne not Wath? Nocturne? Oh, it's Bolero that's Wath. Right? Bolero. Oh, to go get the song from Saria. Okay. To go get Deku Tree souls from Shadow. To go get another hook shot from Deku. To go back to Shadow for the hammer. The Gerudo Valley chest has the Dodongo's Cavern souls. Fire souls are in Shadow. Ganon souls are in Shadow. Strength is in Shadow. Ruto's is in Spirit. Shadow souls are in Ganon's. Ice has the final strength. Yikes. No thank you. Triple dip Shadow, anyone? Oh boy. That was rough. That was rough. Yeah, let's burn this seed and never ever talk about it again. I'm gonna go ahead and end the YouTube stream since the seed is